Hello everybody, hope everyone's doing well. Apparently I did not see that the ad break had finished because of the entire chatting. Oh god, my bad. My bad. I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's change the series, you guys can see me. And the first round is Ghost versus Sentry and TPO versus me. Also, let me actually start the tournament in here. There we go. Oh, and I just realized I am not capturing my screen in my game. I'm screen capturing. There we go. Oh, let's go. I do love that Ghost immediately guessed it. I mean, I wasn't really hiding it all too hard. I literally said the moment that the fucking ban list dropped that I was gonna have to adjust my ban my deck, so it had to be something with it. Let's see. First things first. Then we do Here There Be Dragons. Really? God damn it. God damn it. I have no further place now. Fuck. Yeah, I bricked. I kinda bricked on my turn. Oh well, super rejuvenation, I at least get to draw two. Oh yeah, looking at Sentry, yeah. I keep forgetting that Ghost is in the other duel. So to dial, let's try this again. This one... I'm probably doing the wrong one for this situation, but fuck it. Be balling. Normal summon a raid... Really? We're bringing raid raptors in here? Target a raid raptor. Okay, so... If I now do an effect that basically removes that of the field... I don't have to worry about that. Because it loses its targets. I mean, if I had gone for Eclipse, I could have negated it as well. I'm sending Tempest so I can search for the dragon. Okay, I still foolish the Tempest. Okay, summon Blaster by banishing Tempest and react then. That gives me Blaster on the field, and that will also trigger Tempest banish effect, so I can search for any wind-type dragon monster. Which I will use to get Knight Armed Dragon. Then Redux in the graveyards. Banish the second copy of Blast Tree in my graveyard and the second copy of Redux in my hands. And then since I summoned the level 5 or higher dragon type, I can special summon Dragon Knights. A Knight Armed Dragon, the Armored Knights, and copy the level and attribute of a banished one. Oh? Sure. I still have what I need. Okay. Which one to go for though? Because I could go Eclipse, but Eclipse on summon effect would not have a valid target, because the only valid target does not have a valid target itself. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I want that negate on the field. Wait, what? Oh wait, it does have a valid? Wait, what? I'm confused. Anyway, that's a win for me. And who won over there? I'm guessing Ghost won? Or is the thing still going? No, it isn't going. Darkest graveyards are banished. Ah, okay. I won. Ghost? Alright. I thought it was a case of like the Chasma effects, like that it copies the effects rather than just looking at the names. Game didn't want to load, so give me a second. Alright. Next round is me versus Ghost and Sentry versus TPO. So I'm swapping tables, TPO can stay. And we'll just wait for... There we go. 3, 2, 1, let's duel. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I'm going first. And I made sure that my deck is okay. I literally submitted, I edited the deck earlier today and sent it into Vic. And I got the okay. So if something's wrong, it's not just my fault. Also, again, why the double copies in the hand? Oh, I don't need doubles. I need different ones. Okay, Tempest and... one of the babies of the other ones. Let's do... Stream. Then Stream discard Tempests. So I get Tidal. Then Tempest banish one copy of Spectral and one of Stream. Two materials, and I will use that to get Chasma out. And then through Chasma's effects, I send to the graveyard Redux to copy its effects. And detach Tempests. And I will actually do something that's rather... I'm reviving Tempests. Sadly, I can't continue on from here, so I just set 2 and end my turn. Oh, this is not the ideal situation, but at least I do get to draw 4. From super rejuvenation. This hand is not really much better though, but we'll figure something out with it. Let's see, what's Ghost gonna do? Oh, the statue of... Sure. Which one do I not have in the graveyards? I have earth, attached I have water. Okay, so it's the fire one I'm missing. It's fine. Alright, let's see. Hugin? Okay. Rivalry of Warlords to get Fountain. Sure. Upon Fountain activation, Chasma. Send Blaster to the graveyard to copy its effects by detaching Tidal, and I target the Runic Fountains. I know Hugin is gonna banish itself to protect it. That was not my goal. My goal was not to get the fountain gone. Congratulations! I activate it. And I will banish the Tempest. To summon from my graveyard the blaster that I just foolished. And thanks for banishing my shit, because now I get 2 searches instead of 1. I get to search an Earth Dragon and a Wind Dragon. So there's Reacton. And Night Armed Dragon, the Armed Dragon. Armed Night Dragon. Jesus, god damn it. That is such a bullshit name, by the way. Oh? Karibi? It's a Karibo card. When this or another Karibo monster... Okay, and Anima absorbed the Chasma. Okay, its effects were already used up, so that's fine. Yeah, Batman. Wait, why is the bonk not going? What? I know that K-bonk is a... Oh, fuck. Okay, I see the issue. I was not logged in on the bots. So it wasn't able to check the chat. My bad. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Yeah, that one to... you deserve to have that one. Oh. Got a Winged Karibo on the field. Nice. Link them off into Lil Knights. Sure. One card on the field or in the graveyard. And banish it permanently. Alright, I'll just activate it in response. Dragon Carnation. To get from my banished the spectral back. Come on. No response? Alright. Due to card effect, battle phase skipped, and my blaster is returned to the hands. Oh my fucking god, you're gotta be kidding me. Alright. First things first, activate my own field spell. And I use it to discard blaster. Got my FC. Wait, what? What do you mean? What's FC? What do you mean with FC? You play can add cards from the deck to their hands except by drawing them. Okay, so no searching anymore. That's fine. Oh, full combo. Okay. No worries. Then I use Blaster's first effects by discarding Burner and itself to get rid of that field spell. Sentry 1. Nice. Alright, let me get that... Actually, let me first click that away. Actually, I'll file it after this, when my turn is over. Okay, so now Tidal Dragon Ruler of Streams. Banish 2 of the babies to summon itself. Then, since a level 5 or higher dragon got summoned, the Knight-Armed Dragon, the Armed Knight Dragon, can summon itself. And then, because it's special summoned, I can copy the level and attribute of a banished dragon type. What? Okay, a little knight can respond. Here there be dragons! In response to Lil Knights. And I will use that to summon Tempest from my banished. And immediately exceed someone with it. Into Eclipse. Then Eclipse effects. I will target the lightning. So I can summon Tempests. Then Redux from the grave. Banish Blaster. And the Reactant in my hands. To summon itself. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Spectral effects, banish it and the remaining blaster. Get Chasma back. Eclipse attacks. Red Eyes attacks. Chasma attacks. Okay, 500 burn, but no damage, no battle damage. But I just gotta do it, even if we only have one copy. I just gotta do it at least once this tournament. Disaster, Dragon Ruler of all apocalypses. Disaster effects. Blaster, Tidal, Tempest, and Redux attach. And since all 6 elements are attached as materials, it gains 4,600, is immune to effects, and it banishes everything with an attribute that is attached to it. What the fuck is this field? Ooh, dodge the DD Crow, that's always good. Okay, let's see. I mean, I kinda was helped by the fact that that Ghost was banishing like half my deck. Okay. Dragon Carnation. And I will use that to get the blaster back to hand. Okay, dodge the effect damage. And get the fountain back to hand. Still though, Disaster is unaffected. So the only way you're winning is by decking me out. Also, we did decide on doing Disaster as one-off. And you would not know how often I actually have fucking used Disaster in a way that I didn't have the ability to attach all of them. Yeah, I kinda expect that, to be honest. Here there be Dragon's Graveyard effect, banish itself to get 4 different attributes back into the graveyards. Spectral is the first. Lightning the second. Burner the third. And Stream the fourth. Wait, what? Wait, is it just different? Not limited to 4? I guess so. Apparently it's just as long as there's different attributes. I really thought it was only limited to only 4 of them. But I guess it's literally one of each. Now I know why you were against the full ban for it, because you wanted Shiva to... Jesus, no! Redux. Banish Tempests. And Burner. True. There is a reason why they were banned at some point. Then Blaster from my hands. Banish Lightning and Stream. And yeah, I forgot about the mistake on the fields. I made a mistake due to mistake. For what? That's your real God damn it. You know what? Let's bring out the 8th Dragon Ruler. Blaze, Supreme Ruler of all dragons. Blaze effects. Detach Redux. Oh? What you're turning to... Okay, so you don't want me to get the Red Ice Flare Metal back. That's fine. I am destroying on my field the Knight Armed Dragon. And the one on your field will be Runic Fountain. Knight Armed Dragon's effect then. I boost Blaze Supreme Ruler. And then Dragon Ravine, I discard Spectral. So I can Foolish Tidal. Which I will then proceed to summon by banishing the Knight Armed Dragon and the Reactant. Spellface. Tidal, attack Gary. Disaster, attack the face down. And then Blaze effects. I'm banishing Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon and a copy of Spectral to get Blaze back on my fields. Super Rejuvenation activates, and I draw 1. SP Little Knights. Okay. I might be in deep trouble here. I only have 13 cards left remaining in the deck. And I'm pretty sure none of them are Dragon Rulers anymore. Oh god. At least I got my boss monster out, but I feel like I shotgunned it. Since I only have 1 copy of it due to our own ban lists. Wait, what? Totodile, what do you mean? Are you just dropping from the tournaments? Yes. I was actually already building this deck in the for the previous tournament, technically. But then I realized, oh yeah, no, that's fucking... That would violate the rules. So I decided to just keep it there. And I was so fucking pissed that we had to do the ban lists. And title back to the hands. I hate that the fucking dragon rulers bounce themselves. Okay, but they... Okay, I know, I see. Because of the clause of being returned to the extra deck. Why are you double planning tournaments? What? No, and... Ay. Just now I want to have a cheap win so I don't ban one of the most broken cards in the game. No, I literally, at that point, I have not fucking succeeded at actually doing that fucking shit. Every single time I did it during the fucking testing, I fucking failed at it. Because one of the attributes was not in my graveyard or banished, because it was either on the field, or all copies were still in the deck. The music is playing, but it's extremely quiet. Actually, no, okay, I see. No, it is playing, it's just extremely quiet, again. I'm sending... Nebulous. God damn it, I'm getting real thin on what I can summon here. The 2xD Revivers. The Return of the Dragon Lords. To get Blaster. And you wanna see what actually is fucking broken here in this deck? This motherfucker. Detach 1. Destroy the mistake. Then banish my own fucking monsters in the graveyard so I can use their search effects. And it's not once per turn. Thanks, Okami. Thanks, Okamino. Or is that two ghosts? Use the effect of Return to the Dragon Lords to protect. Ah, it's in ghost chat. Oh, okay. Continue attacking? Yes. Wait, oh, I can't attack with Darkcom the Dragon of Annihilation. Gee, fucking hell. Super Rejuvenation, draw 1. I have 10 cards remaining in my deck. I fear, at this point, I fear like Ghost is gonna be able to fucking stall me long enough for a deck out. And besides, Sentry, if I wanted an easy win, I would have just said no to all of the hits on the Dragon Rulers. I do like that the fucking White Mare, Lord of White is animatable. Oh no, I see them making a missing poster for fucking outstanding Dark Marin. Oh. Well, Skull Dark Marin is right there. Oh. That makes me sad. I do love that, that the fucking Skull Servants just come out of their graves underneath the fields. Wait, what? I feel like... Okay. I feel like the other effect would have been wiser. And again, I don't know. Nebulous, Dragon Ruler of Mishaps. Discards Reactant. Only 2 Dragon Ruler hits. Eclipse is semi and the Axis is limits. Eclipse is semi, which is an Axis, and Disaster is a limit. Because of its nuking ability. Okay, which ones to targets? Because I get to summon 2 of them. Tidal is the first one. And Tempest is the second. Okay, get rid of the Dark Arm and Dark... Okay. I didn't really need the Dark Arm anymore, because I primarily needed it for its effects. God damn it. Wait, how many do I have in the grave? Only enough to revive 1. I'm gonna keep it as such for now. Attack with Harmonizer. Oh. Sure. And use Harmonizer's effects to attach Gary by detaching Tidal. There we go. I did say that I was gonna be hated this one. Yeah, I know. Alright. Last round is TPO versus Ghost, Sentry versus me. But TPO has already said that, yeah, TPO also said he was already out, so I don't know if if they're gonna join, but I don't think they are. Yeah. Let's go. Could have just clashed into SP. Oh, what? No, because you dodged and you... You banish TSP every single time before I even hit the battle phase. Okay, what the fuck is his hand again? Alright, let's start with Dragon Ravine. What the time Sketchers has not activated anything and just attacked? Maybe. Discard Return of the Dragon Lords. I really need the first turn to have a chance. To be honest, I did not have much of a good fucking hand either. I'm Foolishing the Tempests. I did have one starter though, and that's Spectral. It is the most powerful starter though, so that's at least lucky, but, well, lucky for me. Banish Tempest, banish the Spectral. Tempest effects to get the armed Knight Armed Dragon. Kinda? Oh wait, a ghost chat. I hate that Cast Labs does not show me whether it's my chat or Ghost's chat. The multi-chats and the regular chats do show it, but fucking Cast Labs does not. Alright. And then I go... Wait, what do I need? Wind, fire... Water is already... Oh, okay, water needs to go, because I don't have... And then the water effect is copied, meaning I get to Foolish one, which will be... Let's just Foolish one of the babies. There we go. Then Blaster, banish Tidal, and the baby version of Tidal. And Tidal then just searches the other baby version. And now I don't have any viable targets for Stream or Tidal anymore. Okay, at least Tidal can search again if it gets banished. Jesus. Alright. Sure. Foolishing a spell or trap? What's she foolishing? Wait. Spirals? At a level 7... Okay, I'm curious where this goes. Illusion of... Wait. Is this a fucking... Wait, what? Wait. Why is there a spiral card in a Dark Magician deck? I'm confused. What? What? Sentry, what you're cooking here? Oh no, it's a spiral deck that uses the Dark Magician ritual to get Magician's Souls as a engine. Okay, that explains a lot more. That makes a whole lot more sense. I didn't even use the negate on Eclipse. I wasn't even willing to make the disaster until at least Eclipse had used its negate up first. Also, since TPO left, I give Ghost the point regardless. I don't think everyone wants to do a second round, do they? I think I pissed off Sentry enough that she doesn't want to go for another round, and well, TPO is already gone. So that would only leave the votes up to me and Ghost, and I don't know. Yeah, because I know what's the fucking end board you make if I let you go into fucking spy and the fucking master plan. I'm not waiting for master plan to go get on the field. Like, Sentry, I know what you were planning to do, and what you were planning to do is gonna be fucking a worse version of disaster. Wait, what? What's happening? Sentry, I know you were fucking going for double agents combined with the equip spell that makes him indestructible. Which means that you get literally a fucking quick effect destruction every turn. That can target itself and not get your side's cost done. Meaning you get a one-sided quick effect destruction. And again, that was also a beat stick. At least my disaster is a one and done deal when it comes to the fucking banished nuke. I mean, I feel like at this point I have to just announce who was won, right? And I think people can already guess. Yes! Sentry, same for me. The only time I have something stronger than that is with Disaster. And I have to make sure I don't mess that shit up, because I need all 6 elements attached to it. If I'm just missing one of those, I don't even have that beat stick. Yes! But it requires fucking 6 monster setup! Yours requires 2! And it isn't even 2 monsters, it's 1 monster and an equip spell. I feel like we're gonna end here because fucking me and Sentry are getting heated here against each other. I swear my blood pressure can't take this shit. Especially not after the week I've just had. I don't... Oh... I'm just gonna announce the standings. Here we go. And the tournament. I won. Second is Ghost, third is Sentry, and TPO in dead last with not a single win. Though his their last loss were kinda just because they left. Fuck. It's literally a fucking one... We have 1 copy of it, and it's easy to fucking mess up. I swear, Cedric, I'm gonna fucking put the ban list in. I'm gonna put the fucking deck list in the Master Duel chat. You're free to fucking copy it and try it yourself. Anyway, with that being said then, let's see if we can find someone to raid real quick, shall we? Before we get into a much more heated fucking argument. And someone passes out from fucking having too high a blood pressure. Alright, let's see who's currently online that we can show some love to today. Also, next week should be safe. I shouldn't have any issues with the stream hours anymore. That was just this week, even though it was supposed to be 3 weeks. We're starting last week, but last week it messed up. I have given my fucking bosses an earful about this week, and they basically said, yeah, no, let's not do that for next week anymore. Oh, hey! I see a dork doing some just chatting that I haven't seen live in a good while. Let me go show them some support if they allow me to. Go show this double dog some love. I used to do some tabletop RPG with her, and like always, it's been a blast. And hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye!